This would be so much better if it would remember my choices. It doesn't remember them. It does not. Hold on, everything's going cattywampus here. I've been enjoying reading and listening to these 4chan stories on the X board. So what I'm going to do is just read them. There are many other channels that do it robotically, but I'm going to go through the actual board and read it because I don't see anybody doing that. I see that they post it and then they have the robot read it or the special voices, whatever. Whatever. I'm going to do it myself because I got the app and I'm trying to figure it out. So, hey. Okay, here we are. What we got here? It seems that people saying that shock gore sites consumption has begun with curiosity to turn to obsession. Why do people actually enjoy this content? Constantly exposure to this mess can mess someone psychologically, or am I just tripping? No, it can. It messed me up psychologically when other boys used to show me all sorts of gore and go cook porn racism back when the internet was different. You're probably more messed up than you realize. Watching white skins die in wrecked threads mellows me out, if anything. Fuck you. You don't realize how desensitized you are until you come across someone having a panic attack from a simple fist fight or someone yelling. That's true. That does happen. How to deworm yourself. Why would this be paranormal? I saw a video that went into full depth about the worms and it spooked the fucking hell out of me. How do I deworm? How do I do it fast? Baking soda? That can't be all. What do I do? Please help me. Anon, do you live in a third world country? No, there's some truth to this. The different parasites actually tie into your emotional body through your guts. They'll tie in different ones or doing different stuff. And when you try to kill them out, they'll dump a bunch of chemicals into your body to make you sick. They won't kill you, but they'll make you sick. And they can govern your cravings, affect your mood and behavior. So they have all the manipulatory powers that a demon being would have. So there is legit reason to take this very seriously. Worms in your gut. Nicotine will slowly poison them. The shedding is going to be rough, but once you clear, you feel much better. That's true. Nicotine does kill them. Ivermectin is effective too. There are also herbal treatments that work, but you need to take them in combination for an extended periods of time. They target the different parts of the parasite's life cycle, for example, killing the worm versus killing the eggs. One such example is the old combination of cloves, black walnut, and wormwood, all incredibly bitter, so preferably in a pill, but you can get a tincture too. Pumpkin seeds are also good. They paralyze parasites so they can get expelled. Eat them every day, and you should eat other anthelemics. I've never heard that word. One warning: if you're gay or trans and have a degenerate sexual interest, these might disappear after ridding yourself of the parasites. That's also true. It's not going to be fast. They have different life stages and can migrate deeper into the layers of your body. You need to be persistent. Actually, fasting for extended periods of time. Ironically, the fastest way to get rid of them. But most people can't do that. If you want quick results, eat a whole papaya, including the seeds, or eat a fresh pineapple, including the core. Quickly kill off the less protected parasites in the gut. The enzymes in these fruits dissolve their protective tegumental layer, and then your digestive immune system finishes off the job. The next time you poop, it will be full of dead parasites and probably some really weird color like bright orange. That's a good sign. They're also really These are also really effective, but even better if you combine them with papaya, pumpkin seeds. You can also get papaya leaf extract if papaya is not available or too expensive where you live. Brace yourself for everyone in your life turning on you. If you do this, the elite use parasites for mind control. I believe that's true. Sometimes I miss my OWMR. Merry Christmas, worm. I hope you're having a nice worm family. How to deworm and how to do it fast. Antibiotics or turning off your radio. Please and do not trust some random words on here on this image board. People who really want to help you would provide a link to read into the topic, or at least a proper dose and a timeline. Please at least check on the ingredients before you take special ingredients. There's a parasites cure list. Coffee enemas? I don't think so. I still have our old general saved to me notes. Hope it can help. That's nice. Your mama. That's a lot of them. That's pretty good information right there. How do you save this stuff? Does that do it? I don't want the pictures. Okay, well, I know where this is at. Can I save this? I'll bookmark it. So I find this very interesting. Let's see what we got here. Racists and Nazis do not belong on X. Almost every religion came from Israel. I can't see. Israel and India. Almost every religion insists all people are equal. The hate I see on this board is disgusting. You cannot be an enlightened or spiritual person while harboring despicable hate in your heart because of how a person looks. Most people are good no matter where you are. At the same time, there's nothing wrong with being white. Most people outside of brainwashed African American love white people, so show the love back. They're saying that black Americans are being brainwashed into hating white people, and that's mostly true. We were brainwashed into accepting fully every damn thing about black folks. Israel is a fake country. Nothing originated there except theft of culture. It's just a few decades old. It doesn't represent anything, not even Jews. The contrary, it gives Jews a bad name. You can't tolerate intolerance. Anon. Israelis hate Muslims and want to eradicate them completely. They are the Nazis of the current year, perpetrating genocide. Only brainwashed boomers disagree. You showed two national flags of modern day. Both have nothing to do with the spirituality whatsoever. I hate Pajit. I'm too far away. How can I master my own dreams? Do you have a dream buddy? How can I master defragmentation of my idle computer? Whoa. Stop diddling with your dreams, you ninnog. You don't know the hazards it does. It's true, you have to be very careful about fucking around in your dreams. If you've ever had a conscious dream, if you've ever tried to control it and collapsed, learn to go with the flow of it. It's the part of defragging. But it's not only defragging. No, it's not. It's not. They want to say it's defragging for your mind, but that's not completely the only thing that's going on. Hold on. Alright, we're back. We're back. I had the best dream ever because they are wild, insane-y. Would it be bad if I learned to control them? Not that I want to, I'm just curious. The Led Zeppelin's interesting. Led Zeppelin are prophets who channel divine revelation and esoteric teachings of their music. I'm being dead serious. They are everything that the Charles Manson thought the Beatles to be. No matter what I'm going through in my life, I can put on Stairway to Heaven or Kashmir and the lyrics will describe exactly what I'm going through in my life. Every single one of their songs has a hidden message. I could make a series of threads going through their entire discography, going through every one of their songs to prove it. The lives of them band members themselves prove it. They were demon-possessed diddlers. Their lives prove that, especially Jimmy Page. Manson was a prison faggot, but he was at least better than a retard like you. Page even bought the Bullskin house. Yeah, he did. Led Zeppelin are a bunch of idiot LARPers. Led Zeppelin are prophets who channel the divine revelation and esoteric teachings of music. The esoteric of the limitless Thelma and the entities they contact by Crowley on his own account are demons. If you're into Satanism or being possessed by spirits, that is your way. But as the poster said, they're a front for a bigger group of people linked to the military Satanists. Be careful down with that rabbit hole. They were doing all this in plain sight. All along, weren't they? The Lord rebuke any and all of those who malign themselves with the father of lies, who is Satan. Will the world end in 1-1? Why? Why would it end? These are the features. That'll be the creepy. Okay. What the fuck? Somebody's doing some magic on you. Interesting. No, my bro. It's kind of dumb. I don't know what that means. Yeah, I don't think so. Semen retention. We're not watching that. think so. Yeah. Autism beam noises. When she goes through your phone. You can eat the same donut twice. You can't eat the same donut twice. All donuts shake in ideal donut. Shared donutness. Donuts need to. Okay, that's enough. Thank you. What do you think? Please like, share, and subscribe.